Dear friends, today for a change we will have the next talk in the cycle wisdom training, talk 19. And I will continue the subject of the paramitas. Will be paramita number 3. I think it's kshanti or kshanti. I don't know exactly how to pronounce Sanskrit, which is often translated as endurance or patience. Well, endurance I don't like at all. Patience, it's vague enough that it's okay. It allows to. What we will mean by patience is some sense of continuity. We continue what we are doing until it becomes clear that it doesn't make sense to continue, or until we accomplish what we were trying to do. So it's a continuity would be perhaps the best title, but since it is translated as I stick to what you may encounter in literature. It is a very, very important thing in our life to continue what we do with the very sharp clarity that if something doesn't work, if we made any mistake to start with, or situation does not allow us to continue, to be able to drop it, but being very clear why we are doing. Not because of frivolousness or laziness, or obstacles. The obstacles might be designed that we go the right way or we go the wrong way. It depends what kind of obstacles. So this paramita is very much connected with the last one, number 6, which is the wisdom and more precisely discriminating wisdom, the ones which allows to distinguish A from B. So patience, there also implied a certain quietness and certain humor. We are patiently looking what's going on and don't react. Not react like a dog to whom you threw a bone or a ball or whatever toy which he or she is supposed to run after. Not react automatically. Respond and continue the response. That is this paramita. It very much applies generally to this wisdom training, because we may expect some great results and be disappointed that nothing particularly special happens. If we feel that the good thing to do it, just do it, and not look for results. Usually, by not looking for results, they appear and you just see it from retrospect. Oh, my God, I am fighting less with my spouse or children or colleagues, or I less hate my boss or love my boss, whatever. We are more stable and continue what we are doing. So it's particularly important to this training, which doesn't give necessarily the result we expect. We may have great expectations and they are fulfilled. Or they are fulfilled, but we don't notice them, or whatever. If we are clear, we continue. That's the patience paramita. So since it is really very short talk about it, well, maybe I should say a few more words. Sometimes the continuity is not very convenient. It requires we have to do something which is difficult or not so pleasant. We still continue it. I recall from my experience when after my cancer I decided that since medicine didn't offer anything to prevent the reoccurrence of this, so I was doing some research did for a while and using some supplements. If they help or not, I don't know, because there's no guarantee that they help or no guarantee that they don't help. But I was doing it very, very systematically. I called religiously, since I am not a religious person, so it was just sort of a job. And as you see, the cancer hasn't occurred. Please, maybe it's a wrong example, forgive me. But, I mean, the patience is so important in our life. We don't appreciate how often we are impatient and drop something in the middle because it doesn't give result, or it is difficult, or we found something better, or we believed something. We believed something is better. Okay? And on the other hand, when we are, it's sort of contradictory, we have to be very clear that if in every moment question what we, not doubt, question if maybe what we are doing is correct, but maybe we are not doing it a proper way. So questioning, investigating, it's part of wisdom. Doubting comes from fear and doubting in your own wisdom. So that's on the side of this talk. Okay, so let's for a moment rest our minds in wisdom. Okay? That's everything for today. So, hopefully we'll see you soon. Goodbye.